runs through your life. It's a word that you like and like discussing. But the risk was that you would decide in this situation, a wife and a young child, to actually go to London and just take up music. There's nothing to go to. You just had this vague notion, if I'm right, if I read right, that music was in London. You had to go there.
There was no guarantee that I would make it, but I had this idea that I would try it. If I hadn't tried it, then I would have been very disappointed in myself. I think the clincher was going to the headmistress and saying, "I'm leaving," and she said, "But you lose your pension." I said, "Well, I'm going. I'm going anyway."
And what were you looking for at this time? I mean, what were you hanging about for? What was behind it all?
Well, I mean, one of the irons I had in my fire was I met this American drummer called Stuart Copeland, who'd seen me up in Newcastle with a band I was in, and said, "Look, if you ever come down, here's my number, give me a call." That was the only number I had, actually. So I called him and said, "I'm in town." He said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm actually in your street." He was in a squat in Green Street in Mayfair on the top floor, which was owned by Michael Winner, I think.
And, probably still is.
And I went up there and we formed the Police.
Now is the start, of course, of the career that we're celebrating here today. One of the songs that you wrote for Police was a song called Roxanne. What's the history of that? Because there have been many interpretations put upon it by people. What is the real story?
The song is about a prostitute. And it was actually banned by the BBC the first time it came out. And I was in Paris with the Police, and for the first time I'd seen these ladies on the street. I'd never actually seen that before. I was very, protected from it. And I was kind of fascinated, as you would be.